Hello, my name is Lydia Baker. I'm co-host of Introverted Indies along with the amazing Lucy McLaren, and this is part of our mini interview series. Today I'm here to chat with Huw Steer. So Huw, please could you introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Huw Steer. I'm an author and historian from London. I write fantasy and sci-fi. I have 6 books out now and quite a few short stories in various places, and as one might expect from a fantasy author, I am a big nerd. I spend the rest of my time playing video games, painting miniatures and building Lego with children, which is my job, which is brilliant.
Huw, you sound like a man after my own heart. I love a bit of gaming, and who doesn't like Lego? I mean, I've got 4 kids who love it. So could you tell us a bit about your books? 6 and short stories sounds amazing.
So The Owl in the Labyrinth is the 3rd book in the Boiling Seas trilogy, which is my main series, the first book I wrote and subsequent ones. So my 3 adventurers have been wandering around the boiling seas for quite some time now, adventuring through the ruins in the islands, adventuring across the actual boiling ocean itself, sailing through the skies in airships, buckling swashes, and generally being archaeologists and thieves around the place. They are finally going underneath the sea to save their friends and also uncover the final secrets in the ancient magic they've been pursuing all this time. The best description I've ever been given is Indiana Jones meets Loch Lamora. I don't think it gets better than that, to be honest.
That trilogy sounds amazing. I mean, I love Indiana Jones. So could you tell us what inspired you to write the books?
So I had started writing an adventure story about a guy crawling through a dungeon, dodging traps and things. And then some weeks later, I was on stage during a production of The Comedy of Errors, basically being walking set dressing, drawing in my notebook, and I drew a map. I labelled it The Boiling Seas, and then thought, ooh, that's not a bad setting. Why don't I put it with that story I was writing a little while ago? And it spiraled from there, and now I have 3 books and quite a lot of other stuff still in the works to show for it.
That sounds amazing. I love how a whole series can come from one little spark, one little idea, one little drawing. That sounds great. So could you give us your favourite line from the book, please?
My favourite line would have to be, "Mages, stop that statue. No, you don't get any more context. That's it."
Ah, that's very sneaky. So could you tell us your best writing tip?
I think the thing I find when I'm writing a longer form project like a book is that sometimes the ideas kind of dry up a bit and I'll find myself a bit overwhelmed by the process of continuing. So what I do, I cleanse my palette, I stop, I write something else for a few weeks. I just do something else creatively, and I find that focusing on different ideas means that when I come back to it, everything feels fresher. I get new ideas in the process of writing another thing. I think, yeah, it's very easy to lock in on the one project you're doing, but I think it is better, at least for me, every so often just sort of take a step back, pause, write something else. Don't not write something else, and everything will flow better from there.
Such good advice. So where could we buy your books?
You can get the whole trilogy in ebook and paperback on Amazon.
And where can we follow you? Your social media, websites, newsletters, all those sorts of things?
I am at huwage, Huwage, on everything. On Twitter, Bluesky, Instagram, Tumblr, probably other places. That is just me. If you search my name, you will also find me. I used to work in family history. I can tell you no other human being has ever existed with my name. I also have a website, which is huwsteer.wordpress.com, where I post updates and stuff about my work, and then lots of rambling blog posts about comics and video games and other stuff that I find interesting, and occasionally something vaguely useful about my writing. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you so much for joining me, Huw. It was great to hear about your book. And I hope you've enjoyed this interview, everybody. Take care.